What I
All
need to put
right,
for the
all right,
title?
all right.
What I need to put for the title?
We back. We live now.
My bad.
Yeah,
Hey y'all. I know we
we
probably ain't got
live.
nobody in here yet.
Yeah, they gonna come in. They gonna trickle in. Yeah, we live now.
All right, it's connecting to Facebook. You gotta check. Are you able to see me?
On Instagram now. We live on IG.
Did you hear that just now? My dog.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
listen, I didn't.
I don't think he can block nothing.
It's good. It's good. That's real life.
Mm-hmm.
It's indeed.
All right. So here we go. Here we go. Now, what are you able to see on your end? You can see your, I guess, your viewers from your other platforms.
Yeah, I can see everything.
Okay.
What's up, Nicholas? The one right there. What's up with it?
Good
Nick,
evening. Good evening.
Nick, do me a favor, man. Make sure you share this, man. Hit the like button. Share it if make sure you share this. Nick, I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great. Bless, man. Bless. Back in action. Back in action. We back at it. Like
Yes,
we never
sir.
left.
Like we never left.
And it's been a minute too. My
Absolutely.
goodness.
But God is good. Some
Yeah,
good
yeah.
things have been happening since we've been apart.
Oh yeah. Look at my wife on there. That she
Okay.
is.
Did you guys hear that? His
Look at
wife,
my lovely wife on there.
his lovely wife is on here. Hey, wife.
Gave me goosebumps.
Uh-huh. So yes,
Yeah.
he has gotten married since we last was
Oh
live.
yeah. I was married. I was married now.
Absolutely. Congratulations again, my friend.
Yeah, thank you. Listen, it's a whole life changing thing.
Absolutely. I'm
It
sure.
really is. Like
I'm sure.
I'm telling you, it's a true addition to my life. Um, it it allows me to see things life from a whole different perspective. Uh, it brought more meaning to my life, honestly, and I see the difference in who I am today than who I was before. What a wicked human being I was. I'm telling you. I remember telling her, I was like, people that I'm cool with, and people from the past, they'll probably tell you, they'd be like, oh, Oscar did. He's a good guy. He's a good dude. Yeah, because I mean, honestly, I can honestly say that I don't think anybody could truthfully say that I've like been shisty towards anyone in any type of way or anything like that. No one can really say, well, he just did me so wrong. No, I've never carried myself like that. And then some people would think because of that, then that makes me a good person. No, no, I'm nah. The Lord said no one is good.
Mhm.
And it's the truth. It's the truth. We can't produce good without him. So
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
I went years trying to do this without him. A lot of times we'll say that oh, I love God and God is good and all of this, but it say you'll know them by their fruits. It's true. It's true, Shay.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
You see a lot of people on social media that say that stuff, and like you look at their actions, and their actions don't reflect the message that they seem to be trying to put out. Is like, oh, this big God fearing, God loving dude or lady or whatever, but you foul at the mouth, you doing all type of wild stuff, and like Yeah.
I just
Get
thought
that
about.
reality check.
I just got blinded by something. I don't think I can finish this live tonight with you.
Why you say that?
You gotta take that shirt off, man.
No,
You gotta go change your shirt. I can't do this.
no,
I
no
cannot do
way.
this.
No way. The stars are aligned.
It's gonna be
Listen.
hard.
You leave me alone about my Cowboys.
This is gonna be hard.
Get it. I get it. You an Eagles fan, right? Congratulations,
Indeed.
y'all done got y'all 2 chips in this decade. We ain't got one since these people ain't even didn't even know nothing about football last time we got one.
And you still proud to wear that shirt, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you a diehard.
Y'all playing catch up.
We playing catch up.
Yeah.
We playing catch up.
Yeah, y'all playing catch up.
Okay. Well, we'll play catch up.
Man, listen. To each his own.
At least
I have reasoning.
At least we are playing. What are y'all doing? You saying we playing catch up? We playing. What are y'all doing?
We playing. We just wasn't winning.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's all. Hey, I'm not a delusional Cowboys fan. I understand the situation, but I don't get caught up in the media hype either, because everybody seems it's a trend to hate the Cowboys. That's the trend.
I don't hate.
Yeah, but that's the trend though. Everybody hate the Cowboys, even people that don't even watch football. They heard that everybody else hate them, so they hate the Cowboys. What is a Cleveland Browns fan? Why are you talking about my Cowboys? I get the Eagles. You're division rivals. You competition, because that means if we eat, you don't, and vice versa. I get that. Because we just stopped y'all from eating quite a few times, and y'all stopped us. But I can tell you this. One thing I can hold on to. Dak Prescott is y'all's pappy. Yeah. Whenever you get through.
Next topic. So
yeah, I thought. That's what I thought.
So okay, whatever. My bad. I started it. You had to finish. Somebody had to finish it. But I'm just so excited to be back, guys. I mean, this has been a journey. I've had a lot of things to happen in my life since we last were live. And I'm just thankful to God today to be in a position to where I can be here again to not only inspire you guys, inspire myself, because you just don't know how much inspiration doing those lives were to me on a personal level. So it's like healing for all of us, and it's good, it's positive, it's real, and it needs to be talked about. And we will be bringing it to you like we always brought it to you, from a male and a female perspective. And we do have a couple hot things to discuss tonight that are in the news.
Oh yes, listen, it's plenty to talk about. Folks just as crazy as they can be. As we speak, it's craziness going on. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Little bit of something here, right quick. I live in the Baltimore area, and it's crazy here right now because we got the governor here. He running his mouth talking about he doesn't want the authorities to come here and get these streets cleaned up. And he out of his mind, because this place is just like Trump said. I'm gonna have to say it. It's a hellhole here. It really is bad.
It's bad everywhere. Seems like it seems like everybody's sitting in some area one way or another. It's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, like you think we don't need some type of authority here when we just had several casualties of mass overdoses within the last month? We just had a mass amount of people overdose at the same time, Shay. Right here in Baltimore City. People just laying on the ground, overdosed on drugs. casualties.
No.
People are no longer with us. And you think that we don't need some help here? Oh yeah, it need to be somebody sent here to get this straight. Because it's not even just that, it's just the crime period. Like it's not comfortable at the least bit here. I don't care where you go, you can't go to the gas station pump gas without somebody bothering you and without something going on. And it's sad. Yeah, and it's like that everywhere. I heard it's rough that way.
Oh yeah.
I've been hearing it's tough down that way.
Yeah. That's what I say. It's hidden in some areas harder than others. And the most important thing people have to realize and remember, yeah, there are leaders that are in the upfront of everything, but they're also, where's the village and the communities that it used to be? It was hard back then when our parents was growing up, but we didn't know anything about it because it was communities coming together and there was a village raising the children. So everybody felt safe. Everybody knew that no matter which side of town they went on, there was somebody, there was a big mama over there to make sure they was going to get home safe and fed good before they even went home. Yep. We have to get back to the village. The community
we've gotten away from the village mentality. It's gone.
The community, there's hate and there's so much I could say right now, but we're going to save that for another show. Listen, but
I'm sorry.
It's rough.
I do have to say this though. I can't even let it go. I can't let it go, Shay. I got it. Yeah, the village mentality has died. That is the major problem. We don't care enough. We don't care enough. And the problem is propaganda. That's a major problem. We have become, as a society, we have become very delusional. We calling what's bad good and what's good bad. Like it's crazy. It's biblical. It's biblical. We calling what's bad good and what's good bad. And we saying what's blue is red and what's red is blue. That's where we are now. And when you get to that point where people are delusional and become reprobated, that's when the village mentality goes south. Because we're not taking care of our communities. We do a whole lot of complaining, but we ain't stepping and standing on nothing. And we quick to pull out the color and the race card and talk about what this is going on. But let me give you a reality check. So me, I'm a black man. Honestly, I'm at a point in my life where it's cool, but that ain't who I am. That ain't all I am. I don't base my life on that, because at the end of the day, this flesh means nothing. It's what's on the inside of you. It's your soul. It's your spirit. Your spirit ain't got no color. You know what I'm saying? Them spirits is all the same. Either you gonna be a good spirit or a bad spirit. It's good and bad. So with that being said, when I leave my home, and I'm talking to y'all that's listening, because she had to get up right quick. When I leave my home, I'm not worried about a noose being put around my neck or anything like that. I'm worried about somebody that looks like me mistaking me for being somebody that they may think I am, and they might want to take what I have and do something to me or my wife. I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned about an intruder trying to come into my home that looks like me. I don't have to worry about anyone else. And that's one of the major problems. We doing it to ourselves. Look around. Every time you look around, we doing it to ourselves. We had that mentality. We want to go out and destroy our own. We say we love our own, but do we? Do you really look at your brother, your black brother, your black brother. And do you really, when you have a disagreement with him, can you actually look at him and say, you know what? Whatever we have in here is not deep enough for me to shed your blood. Nah, we don't think that at all. We like, I got to bust a head. I got to be right. I got to prove a point. I'd have been crossed. I feel disrespected, so I got to eliminate somebody now. I got to hurt him. I got to make his family hurt. I got to have him wearing black and dress and singing sad songs next week. That's the mentality that we have, unfortunately. And it is pushed. It's pushed in the media. It's pushed in the music. It's pushed in the movies. All of that.
We have a comment.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
No.
Okay.
Read it.
So the comment is, it says, so he's saying most of the crime is coming from black people, ? And he's only worried about a black man breaking in his home, ?
Okay. Let me clear that up. I never said that. What I said is, since we focus so much on black, then we should be taking care of it, and we're not. And when I do walk out my house, I'm not worried about a white man cracking me over the head or trying to steal my car. I ain't never had no problem with that. I don't see them. I see us. I see us. We can talk about how things in the community, how the news, because they do. They'll only show certain things because they want a certain narrative out there. But when you're out here living it and you see it for yourself, you know the truth. We giving them the ammo to kill us. We're giving them the ammo to stereotype us.
What they're doing?
Look at regulating in that. That's what you got to do. You got to regulate in the house now. You got to do what you got to do.
They think because you be focused that you ain't focused. I told them mama's got eyes everywhere.
Yeah. They got to understand that. But yeah, no, I would never say that because you destroy wherever you are. I'm not saying that in their communities they don't do these things, because they do. They do it in every community. You put any bunch of people in a community together, there's going to be diversity. And there's going to be violence. Violence doesn't have a race. Crime doesn't have a race. Evil doesn't have, and that you're really making my whole point without even realizing. Because the color means nothing, and that's why we have to stop focusing on that. You looking at somebody that dealt with racism right there in Lake Village. What most, and I can say this, in my generation, most of y'all didn't. Want to know how I know? Because I didn't see none of you black folks at St. Mary's. I was the only one there that looked like me. All them years, it was rough. And this is the crazy thing. Guess what? Let me tell you how bad it was, Shay. Not only did I deal with racism in school from the parents, I couldn't really put it on the children because they go by what their parents teach them. But besides that, I was ostracized from my community. Oh, he think he better than us because he go to the school where they pay. What can you do?
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, lose-lose.
But you always, it's a lose-lose. But you're you know that
I have no hard feelings about it at all, man. It built me. I understand it from both lenses. I get it. We all just need to do better. That's all.
Yep, I agree.
Love each other.
So what we gonna hop into next?
Oh, I got too serious right from the jump, didn't I?
No, that was
Golly,
good.
coming
That
in
was
hot.
good. That was good, but that's definitely gonna be one of those ones we're gonna revisit
Yeah, we're
long
definitely
way.
gonna revisit.
Yeah, the long way.
Yeah,
Because
so,
it definitely needs to be spoke about. It definitely needs
yeah.
to be said, and it's definitely the truth. I
All
mean,
right, so we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do icebreakers.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. This is an
Icebreaker.
icebreaker.
We doing some new stuff this time. We high tech now.
Yeah, we gonna do an icebreaker here. I'm gonna
Okay,
play a little
okay.
shum. So you know, let's go. Let's get there.
Calling women pedophiles enough. Like these teachers who are going to school in bodycon outfits, BBLs, and in heels that you would wear to the club, to school. Like wanting to be attractive to children is a thing that pedophiles do. Like nobody wants to be attracted to children, but somebody attracted to children. You know what I mean? And then you think in your head, like, all these women are so beautiful. Why would they be attracted to children? Because they're attracted to children. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with what this person looks like, but everything about their intention and their desire. They want to be attractive to children. Teacher Bay? Bay to who? The other teachers or the internet? Like, and then another thing, it's very strange to sexualize a job that's centered around children. Do you get, you know what I'm saying? Like, having a huge BBL and you're posting it like, this is my outfit for the day, this is my teacher's outfit, and you're turning around and then like you're posing.
What you think? What you think, Shay?
Wow. Honestly, as a mother, and even if I wasn't a mother, as a woman, you have to have some type of morals and respect about yourself. And you got to also think about you're around somebody's little boy or little girl, because the world we live in now, you know it. Children are attracted to what they're attracted to. I'm gonna just say that. Mm-hmm. And for you to be a teacher, no, ain't nobody saying you got to come in a 3-piece suit with a turtleneck on and dress like the teachers dressed when we were, in school, because that was a different generation. But have some respect and class about yourself, and have some respect and class about those kids. How are those kids gonna stay focused when you are tooted up in front of the board and you purposely prancing around the room in heels with your butt out while you got kids moaning and groaning and you're smiling and giving them more to look at and more to talk about? How is that? What about that is learning? What are the kids learning from you by doing that, other than you sexualizing yourself to them and letting them know, hey, I might be your teacher, but I also can be your teacher, if you know what I'm saying. And that's just how I look at it. I think it's not classy, very, very unprofessional, very unprofessional. And we just got to have some class about ourselves as women. We can't be that desperate and hard up to where any attention is good attention to us. These are babies. So if you are getting that excited to where you're purposely dressing and picking your wardrobe out every night, thinking about, oh, I'm going to school, to class tomorrow, I wonder what the little boys or little girls going to say, then you're a pedophile. That's sick. You're sick. And every teacher that you see that kind of does this, in a sense, something eventually comes out. Something comes out.
You know, the way I look at it, my mother was a teacher, and she put in the work. And I remember, we went to school, we saw teachers, and when I was a child, man, you ain't see teachers walking around with nothing like that on. And listen, it was some pretty teachers back then. It's always been that way. It's always, everybody always had their little crush they had on the teacher.
Class. They just dressed with class.
Yeah, they dress with class.
Yeah.
Like you can, like, but I'm gonna tell you what really, really makes me happy about this, hearing your perspective from that, because I've heard a lot of females try and defend her. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Hey, If that's the way you feel, I can't change your mind. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's a lot wrong with that, and you can see it. Maybe grace would be shown if in those videos she wasn't over sexualizing herself. In those, you can see it. You turn around, tooting it up, twisting around. You're doing this. Who's filming that?
Right.
Is it one of the kids at school filming that? Because she was clearly at school.
Ain't another teacher gonna be filming that and putting it out like that.
So it's one of the young ladies there is filming it, and that's the sad thing. That's your role model right now. You looking at that lady right there twisting around, showing her behind and everything. It's too much, man. And then people would be like, well, that's her body. She listen, there's plenty of women with body. It's a way to wear things. It's a way to wear things. Go up a couple sizes, maybe. The way it's not. Come on now. That looked like something you wear to the club. Yeah, that's like club gear. Are you teaching class or are you a bottle girl? What's going on? Are you in VIP?
I don't know. I can't see how many people we have. My phone, it's not never accurate, but so we'll take a couple comments if you guys want to comment on this particular topic we just spoke on.
Yeah, please.
We're talking about the young lady who went picture went viral. She was a high school teacher that had the real sexy long skirt on and real nice shape, and she was kind of tooted and posing for looks like probably one of the students who took the picture. We're just talking about what are your thoughts on how that particular teacher was dressed, and was anything wrong with what she had on? What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, please enlighten.
If anybody have any comments on that, and don't forget to share. Hit
the like button.
I'm getting ready to have my subscription link posted, so I would love for you to subscribe when I do that. Yeah, send me some stars. I'm trying to build this platform, and I got a little old check, and it got me excited, so I'm ready to make some more money. We can make money together. You follow me, I follow you. We work together. It's enough for all of us.
Right on.
Hey T, my little adopted sister in love, Tian. I hope I said that right. She's on tonight. Hey girl. When I tell you that's a sweetheart, man, that lady, I gotta say a lady because she's not a girl. She's a grown woman. She's just a lot younger than me. But she's, oh my God, her and her mom, Miss Patricia, they have the biggest hearts. When I first came here to Eudora, they just kind of took me under their wing, and I was a little emotional wreck, but I would go over there to the house, and anytime I need something or wanted something, all I gotta do is hit her up, and she'll let me know when it's going down, and I'm there. And it's just so much love and real love. It's not that fake love. I've had that fake love down here. It's real, and I thank God for them. I do. And yeah, sweet people, great people.
Wonderful.
Okay.
It's always good to hear something positive about people.
Oh yeah. I gotta get my announcements ready. I got some shout outs to do at the end.
Yeah, we gotta highlight. We had to highlight the good things and things that people do good, and
I love you too.
Focus on that. Yeah, we gotta focus on that.
Huh?
A lot of times I said we have to focus on the good things. A lot of times we kind of beat down. We kind of beat down all the negative stuff, and like it can become exhausting sometimes. We had to bring awareness to things though, because it helps the communities. It helps the communities. But yeah, I guess no one really has a comment on that. on that attire.
Let's move on.
Yeah,
Let's
we
move
got to
on.
move
We got a
on
nice
because
little,
it's
decent
yeah,
little amount
it's
right
no
now.
yeah, it's really no point in beating that horse. So
Yeah.
I
So
got
y'all
something
check
else.
this out. We got something good coming for you. Check this out.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna hit them with this first thing here. So I'm sure you guys heard about the incident with the couple where the lady was going off on the guy and got herself deleted. Unfortunately, we're gonna run it. Please excuse the language, but this is a teachable moment.
Bitch, you can't give me one money trees. Jay, you is insane. Man, y'all motherfuckers crazy. You either y'all be on it. Both of them, nah, I ain't gonna do you like that. Okay?
Fuck what he said. Why the fuck is he on there when I already mentioned it?
I ain't getting mad because you telling the full truth. That's what that is.
There ain't no damn full truth. The fuck?
What did it say?
It is, bitch.
He said, somebody said, y'all was gonna ride, Quan. That's what I heard.
Yep.
KB, we ain't getting off because he done lied, so it's time to keep lying.
Broke ass.
What you said, friend?
I said, tell everything, bitch. You want to tell a sideways story?
Yeah, and all of it's about money. Every time he get mad, okay, boom. Y'all, I posted a cruise picture, we went out of time. He went down there, broke, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I told him when I got the money sitting in my phone, because I broke my phone when I got down there, as soon as we got there. I told him good when I get my mom, my sister to send me this money, like, I'm not responsible for your gambling. I even told him, like, I sent money out of my son's savings account to my sister because they got the same kind of bank. So I did bank to bank. So I'm telling him, like, this my son money. You gonna have to put this shit back. As soon as we leaving the port, y'all, this nigga start like a whole bitch attitude. I'm like, damn, anybody even did shit. We were just chilling, we was vibing. He got a whole attitude off it up. I know you don't fuck with them niggas. You don't fuck with them niggas. Oh yeah, you don't fuck. I know who it is. You don't fuck Squeeze. You don't fuck Squeeze. So I'm like, bitch, nobody fuck no damn Squeeze. What's wrong with you? Like, I want my kids. I put this on my baby right now. She can die. Y'all, I ain't never fucked no Squeeze. I ain't never been around Squeeze. I seen Squeeze one time. They was at his dad's house at a party. All my kids, I never went around that nigga. Now your bitch ass went lying. Oh, she trying to fuck with my baby daddy. She fucking with the wrong one. Doing all this popping on the phone. I don't even know he's sitting right here. Got the phone on speaker. Let me listen. I'm about to go down there and beat her ass. We went down there because she popping to him like, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. We get down there. She didn't know we together. She texted me like, oh, I'm at a game. You should have been in game. Then she telling him, oh, I'm finna beat your baby mama ass. What ass? Cause not that one. Not that one. Not that one, baby. I wanted to see that. And yeah, so he had fucked her. I was FaceTiming her. While fucking him and shit like that, just harassing her, fucking with her. So she fell back, but she was a trick. Y'all hop on the shield, got them, give you a little bread. She thought you gonna make some bread. She'll give you some. Yeah, she one of them. Got the phone. He on the phone spraying your name. Yeah, you know my girl was fucking such. This nigga ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Why are you lying on me? I never touched a nigga. I ain't been around a nigga.
Alright, give me my phone.
Then,
I'll give you a shot.
now, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
You finna go on your live.
Now you want the phone back.
No, I gave you a shot.
Oh, I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then
I swear you'll die.
I gotta die about that. You told my shit.
Give me my phone.
Damn, bitch.
Give me my
I
phone.
gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this, so y'all won't know that tea right now.
Give me my phone.
Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
Hey. I guess let me show this other let me show this other clip. It's a shorter clip.
Oh, I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then
I swear you'll die.
Well, it's pretty much
I
the
gotta
same
die about
thing.
that. You told my
Yeah.
shit.
Give me my phone.
Damn, bitch.
Wrong one. Yeah. He He has this really, really dark demeanor about him, where he threatens her, and I don't even. You know what? I'm not even gonna show it, Jay. We seen enough. I'm gonna let you cook right quick, and then I stir.
Okay. So if you just tuning in, we just showed the video of the Frenchmen. I can't remember their names. I think it was a Duchess Dior and the Frenchman, the lady and man that was on live, and then he kept threatening her to get off his live, and he was going to do something to her, and she kept going on and on to the point to where she ended up getting on live, exposing somebody named Udi or something like that, and the live ends as if he knocked the phone out of her hand or something. Then, you know, shortly after, we hear and see streaming that they both were unalive, as they would say. So that's what we're talking about right now. And so we just showed that clip of her and how she was going on and on at him at the end. And then, you know, when he knocked the phone up, allegedly, he looks like he knocked the phone out of her hand. So this is what I'm going to say. And I talked about this during the time when all this went down. It was very hot in the news and all over social media. It was a big topic. And after listening to the whole entire live, because there were so many parts of it, but I ended up catching the whole entire live, the first and the second one. And I would just say this first and foremost, ladies, when a man is telling you to leave him alone, shut up. If I end this live, you ain't gonna make it out of here alive. And let me back up a little bit more. And then at one point you were telling us how he was beating you while you were pregnant. And he admitted to beating you in the past, even while you were pregnant, and then goes on to say a beat like you deserve to get beat. And you still going on and on in this man's ear, even gets behind him while he's trying to cook his lasagna and knocks his phone, try to snatch his phone from him. Did you not see the evilness in that man's eyes, the hurt in that man's eyes, the hurt in that man's voice? That man warned you so many times. But we as women, and I got to admit to this, we got to have the last word. At least we think we do sometimes. We have to have the last word. We can't let him out-talk us or out-curse us or out-dog us or, you know, out-shame us, whatever the case may be. Some things are not worth your life. Let it go. If that man is telling you to leave him alone and you can feel I felt the steam coming off of him and I'm on the other side of the screen. And you're going to still keep urging it on and on and on to the point you see that you're not getting to this man, so you're going to hit him to the lowest. I don't know what you was about to reveal, but it cost you your life. Ladies, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? And like he said, he was just exposing all the stuff that she had did. He said, he even told her, get your phone and go live on your own page. Let me do my live, you do your live. But she just wanted so bad for everybody to see her face on his live, just making him feel belittled on his own live. That's what she thought she was going to do. But he stopped that. He stopped that. And I hate it. I don't say, I know when I say this, I'm not saying it's okay for what he did. It was wrong. But I'm just saying, ladies, we got to pay attention to the signs. Because they were slapping her all over her face. She was knocking them down. She was hitting them like Venus and Serena hit them balls. She was knocking them out of her way and kept trying to get to that man when he kept trying to block her. That's what she messed up at. And that's just my perspective on it.
So Oh, wonderful perspective. Yeah, I mean, you hit the nail on the head. Now, I'm gonna say a few things. First, when people show you who they are, believe them. Yeah, you should believe them. When they show you who they are, please believe them. You shouldn't ever underestimate a person because you never know when a person could get to a breaking point. You might be the type to put your foot on their neck and could have been doing it for months and years or whatever, and they never did anything about it. And then one day they decide they can't take it anymore.
Keep
And
going.
what do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? Like it's bad. And so what I call this an exchange of power. And what I mean by that is men and women are built different in so many ways by design. There's a strength within a woman, and her strength is her femininity. That is a woman's biggest strength. A lot of women don't know this. They don't want to accept it, but your biggest strength is your femininity. What she put on display there was a bunch of misplaced masculinity. That's why she was antagonizing them like that. That wasn't ladylike at all to be all that cussing and talking like that, like she was the big dog in the building. She provoked this guy, and this guy's not built right. And like I said, it's an exchange of power. She gave away her femininity and he took it because he got too emotional. That's a feminine trait. He didn't have any control. Because if he was more man, he'd have taken that on the chin and just walked out of that situation. She wanted to be the man in that situation. And he became unhinged and did what he did. It's just dead wrong from both sides. And you could have prevented it if you would have just controlled yourself and just been quiet. Just left the man alone. Should have just left the guy alone. Because he just wasn't rap tight. Woo.
The comments are open.
Man.
Come on, Chance.
There's a
What
guy.
y'all think? Do y'all think she did too much?
Yeesh.
I'm sure somebody on here done did probably a lot more than that. They just didn't have no guy that was willing to go that far to shut him up.
He wasn't rap tight.
He went way too far to shut her up.
You got to start looking at it like this. All right, I'm gonna ruffle some feathers here. I do this. I've been doing this for a long time. I do this. I ruffle feathers. I have to be honest here. And I was a victim of it at one point in time. I was guilty of it. These type of things happen more commonly when there is no order. And what I mean by that is God wasn't in it. He wasn't involved with that at all. Like, they went about the whole thing the wrong way. It's never going to work out when you don't have the divine father involved. I can tell you that now. He wasn't in there. He wasn't in that building at all. He was not present because that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it definitely was evil in there.
Yeah,
A
pure
lot of
evil.
Because
It was nothing in there to get the evil out.
Yeah, even if God was in her, he would have kept her mouth.
Yeah, he would have kept her mouth closed. If
And
God,
just by the
if
things
the
she
Holy
was
Spirit was in her,
out of
she
her
wouldn't have been
mouth,
staying in there. That
right. And just by the things she was spitting out of her mouth, that was pure evil. The more she spit out, the madder he got, and the madder she wanted him to get until he snapped. And
she became the devil's tool. That's what she did. She became the devil's tool. Because that's what the devil will do. The devil will get in your ear. The devil wants you to do it. Come on. Come on, put your hands on me. Come on, take that weapon and do what you're gonna do. That's what the devil does. The devil get in your ear. Go ahead. Does it with the men so much is ridiculous. That's why we do it to each other like this out here. We get so puffed up on pride. She was too proud to be quiet, and he was too proud to take it. Because obviously what she was saying was the truth. You know it was the truth. Whatever she said he did, he did it.
Get that mad over no lies.
Yeah, he did it. He did it.
Yeah,
and it was exposing him.
To the point they're gonna murder you over a lie.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, because not
only was it some truth, there was some proof behind the pudding. Like there was probably gonna be some screenshots or video. There was something else attached to them words, and it was gonna get out. And he knew if she was bold enough to say it, she's bold enough to show it. And he was not going. He'd rather be dead and gone, her too, than let whatever she was trying to expose come out. That's how dark he was.
Yep.
That's how dark he was.
Yep. And that's what wisdom should have come into play. If she had any, she wouldn't have said any of those things. Like, and then it just think about it. Look, just imagine the person you love on live talking about you like a dog for the whole world to see.
And exposing all your laundry, not just you've been cheating, that you went to the clinic and you had an STD and they had to give you these big old pills and you didn't want me to have mine. So this and that. Like he went all the way deep. And she knew he was telling the truth. That's why she tried her best to hurt him. Because you know why? People hurt people.
Yep. My wife said, it's a time and a place for everything. And she said, y'all business is not meant for everybody. She said the whole incident could have been avoided. She did. He said, she did too much, and so did he. Yeah, they both. They did too much.
Overkill for both of them. Overkill for both of them when it came to the mouth.
Yep. I can't blame no one person. The only thing that I can say is, if she had wisdom, she could have prevented the consequences. You get what I'm saying?
That dude was on live for a long time. She could have left that house and been halfway across her state.
Yeah.
By the time he got done saying what he said, and then when she got what she was going, say your thing.
It's like
you still have to watch what you say.
Yeah, it's like going to the zoo and asking the people in charge, can you give me the key to this lion's den? For what? Because I want to go in. Why do you want to go in there? I would like to go in the lion's den. Can you please let me go in there? But there's lions in there. And you know what they do, right? So I want to go in. Well, you got to sign this form here. Because we don't want the lawsuits to come. You sure? You sure about it? Yes, I want to go in there. Go in there and with rip the shreds. You brought that on yourself. Wisdom would have told you, no, I should just watch. I should observe like everyone else does. because they know what everybody knows what the lion does.
Yeah. And my sister
And
said,
everybody knows what a man will do when he is look throughout history. Whenever a man is in danger of being exposed, there is nothing he won't do to prevent that. Nothing. He'll get you up out of there.
yeah. And my sister said, Satan's mission is to kill, steal, and destroy in any
Yes,
way.
it
And
is.
she's right.
She's absolutely right.
That's what he did. He did all of those that day.
Yeah, he
He
did.
did all of them. He managed to succeed at all of those that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He stole their souls. He destroyed their lives and their family lives. He killed them.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're his forever.
Yep, they belong to him. Those are his children.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep, those are his children. Wow.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. That was rough there.
Yeah.
It was rough there.
Yeah. And I want to speak, since we on that kind of topic, it seems like there has been a lot of domestic violence, and I'm just going to say in the Black community. And, you know, maybe so much so because we are filming everything, we're posting everything, and nothing is a secret in our communities anymore. But that's what I'm seeing, you know, a lot of domestic violence in our communities. And I want to speak on one in particular that I saw today. Did I send you? Can you pull that story up?
Let me see.
If not, then I could just kind of briefly say what it was about. I ain't forget.
See. I might be able to do a little something.
While he looks to pull that story up. So this actually happened yesterday. I can't remember exactly where it happened, where it actually happened at. But I ran across it today and I even shared it. So some of you may have already seen it on my page already. So this lady suspected her husband cheating. And she drives over to the alleged side chick house and sees her husband's car in her yard. She proceeds to go try to beat this woman's door down to, I guess, get inside to see what's going on, which, I mean, he's at her house. What you think could possibly be going on? But she's beating this woman's door, trying to get into her house. The woman fires one shot through the door. It misses her. That was her warning shot. That was her warning shot to get on about your business. Now, this woman is shooting through the door. Go on about your business. No. She proceeds to get in the house some kind of way. And there's a scuffle. And she gets shot in the stomach. And she later passes away. And now the side chick has not only won the husband, if she was in a nice little hefty insurance policy, she's going to be able to live off of her wealth. She is going to gain from her death. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Like, when are we going to, when is enough enough? Like, when are we going to get, as he said, some wisdom? Better yet, I'll take it a little bit lower than that. When are we going to get a little common sense? That's not too much to ask for. We all should have a little of that. You're going to go to somebody else's house. The woman could have came out blasting you and killed you right on her lawn the first time you knocked on her door. She had a right. You at her house.
Yep.
But she shoots through the door and misses you. Warning. Bells and whistles should be going off. Let me get the on about my business because this woman is shooting. But no, I'm going to get my husband out of there. You come up out of there, you beat your way in the house, and then get shot. And then they say she runs out of the house and jumps in her husband's car to drive herself to the hospital, ends up stopping at an intersection. And I guess some people saw her and they rushed, got her rushed to the hospital, but she did later pass away.
Yeah, the footage I got, it's got too much information on it that we may not need to show. So you
That's
gave a
fine.
good
I
explanation of
broke it
they.
down
I'm
for
pretty
him.
sure they've seen. Yeah, you broke it down really good. So all I can say is, man, listen, I know it can hurt for somebody to step out on you. It's gotta hurt, you know, but you gotta have better sense than that. Because at the end of the day, when somebody step out on you, it's their loss, not yours. We got to remember that. I don't think we always think we lost. No.
No.
If the person you with steps out on you, it's their loss, not yours.
Absolutely.
Because the thing about it is, if you step out on me, you were never for me to begin with. Thank you for bringing me into reality.
I'm gonna tell you what a lot of and I'm gonna say this from a woman perspective. And some ladies that's on this live may get upset with me. Some may agree with me. It's not for that. It's just my personal opinion. As women, what I see, we lack self-love. And what I mean by that, we get so wrapped up into these men, we love them more than we love ourselves. That's why we're willing to go over and beyond for this man, no matter what it is. Have you ever seen that show, For My Man? You ever seen that show?
I've heard
For My Man. These women are so in love with these men, they are committing murders, crimes, just to please their man. So you got to ask yourself,
yes,
where did you lose self-love? Because you can't love him more than you love yourself. Because if you loved yourself, you wouldn't risk your life to go on a crime spree with this man. And a lot of times it be men that they hadn't even been dating that long, just want to be loved so bad that they love these men more than they love themselves.
So
we got to love us first. We got to love us first.
I agree, but I have to, there's a caveat here. So I want you to focus on that title under my name. What does that say?
Student of Christ.
Yeah, so I'm on a different type of time now than I used to be, and I have to stay on it. So okay. Was that her husband? Were they married?
Yeah, this was her husband.
Now. So biblically, there really is no such thing as loving myself more than I love my spouse.
No, I wasn't talking about that story.
Yeah, I know.
For my man situation.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
You do have to love yourself in order to make the right decisions. That's foolish to go out and do stuff like that over some dude. You don't even know this man. Like most of the time, these women, I have seen a couple episodes of that For My Man now. Yeah. I got a homeboy that was actually on there. He was one of the actors on it. On there.
Okay.
Yeah, I did some work with him. I did work with a few people that was on that show. But so in a marriage, you become one. So I can't love myself more than I got to actually put my wife up there. I had to be ready to sacrifice. The only one that comes above us is God. So I'm supposed to love my wife like Jesus loved the church. And Jesus gave his life for the church. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a dynamic to that. But yeah, I totally agree with what you're saying. That is foolish. You out here committing crimes over these guys. You can't get that caught up in somebody that hasn't even shown you that they're worthy, really worthy of your commitment.
Yeah. So I want to come into what you just said. about your wife. Now, my this is just my, like I said again, my perspective of how I feel it should be when it comes to the loving yourself. Okay, so when you're married, or I ain't gonna say, let me back up before you even get married, because before you get married, you got to know that this is the one. Like,
Yep.
you're not just supposed to be married just to say I'm getting married. Like,
Nope.
you both supposed to know that you guys are forever partners till death do
Yeah, you gotta know this is real.
You gotta know this is real. So if this marriage or engagement is a real engagement that's leading into a real marriage, the woman would never fall out of love with herself. The man would never
Nope.
fall out of love with himself,
Nope.
because they are supposed to be one, loving each other together. It's
Mhm.
his job to uplift his queen, her job to make him feel like he's the king. It's one. So when you're
Mhm.
married the right way, as you would say, not just married for marriage, but married for real, true
Mhm.
love,
Yep.
then you're going to already love yourself, and your husband's going to make sure you never fall out of love with yourself. So,
Yep.
ladies, I say that to say this: if you're married and your husband doesn't make you feel like make you feel loved, or you don't love yourself, then y'all need to revisit some things. Maybe do some counseling, maybe have some conversations. But you should never be married and feel like you're not pretty. You're not
Yeah, because
loved.
if you
You're
don't
not
love
wanted.
yourself, how can you
You're
love
not
somebody
needed.
else?
Exactly.
You don't know how to love if you
That's
can't
real
love
love.
somebody
That's not
else.
real marriage.
You
And
know
even if we're in
something,
a
you know something,
relationship.
Shay. Most people don't even know what love really is.
I know. That's why a lot of people are in these.
They see it as words. They
Yeah.
see it as word. Most people don't understand the concept of really what love is. And I know I was one of them. I didn't understand what it was. I knew what it was to be on the receiving end of it, but to actually execute it, now I know what it is. Now I know. I know it so much until, let's hypothetically, the alarm goes off at night. She better not move. You stay in this room. I'm gonna grab my pew pew and I'm going to check it out.
I
And
want
you
to give
just
a quick.
wait.
Can I pause you just one second? I want
Go
to give
ahead.
a quick. I got a I call her my Facebook celebrity friend. I got a
Who is that?
celeb I got a celeb that just hopped on. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Miss Shandasia Harris. Miss Harris. She is the owner of 8-Figure Waist Couture. You guys go follow her. I follow her. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to talk to her soon. But yeah, she be doing some things with them waist trainers, y'all. Y'all got to go follow her. She's in the she's on the live now. And again, that's 8-Figure Waist Couture. Y'all go follow her. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I think she has all of that. But I'm telling you, she'll get you fit and right. You ain't got to go get all that Botox and stuff. She'll get you right. She got the equipment.
You don't need that Botox.
Okay, I just had to give her a quick shout out. When I recognize people doing big things, I have to give them their light, give them their flowers.
It's good to see that. It's good to see that. Yes, indeed. Yeah, but I mean, I was just really saying I have to be the protector. I have to be willing to expire to make sure that she's okay. Even if I got to go. That's a portion of love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Love has so many elements.
My sister said both need to keep God at the head and the center.
Yes.
That is the ultimate key that will keep on turning. It will never lock on you. It will never lock up. It will never break. It's the key that will keep on turning. As long as God in it, can't no man or woman come in. When you take God out of it, anything can happen.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead. Yeah.
Because see, what kills it is not going by the natural order of things. There's an order to it, and that's a problem that we are having in society. It's a major problem now. I thank God Almighty that I don't have to deal with that. I'm telling you, it's a major problem. It's out of order. Like I said, it's a trading of power. A lot of women nowadays are more masculine, and a lot of men are more feminine. And with that exchange of power, it's not going to work. If he's timid and just not being the head the way he is supposed to be, it's not going to work. That means he not watching his post. He got to stand guard at his post. He has protected. But if he's not displaying leadership abilities, then she's not going to follow him. And that's a major problem. And the only way that he can show leadership abilities is by following the boss. If he's not following the boss, just think about it. You at a job, right? And you have a supervisor, and that supervisor of yours has a big boss. If you can clearly see that the supervisor is not following the big boss's orders, are you going to even respect the supervisor? No, you're not. You're not going to take the supervisor serious. They're not even taking orders. They're not the chain of command. They're not following the chain of command. They're doing their own thing. They're deviating away from the natural order of things. And when they do that, and you can see that, why would you follow him? Why would you follow that supervisor? All they're going to do is lead you down a path of destruction. So you're not going to follow it.
Don't do that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the men have to step up and be the head as it was commanded of them. You can't be a dictator, but you need to be a head, be a leader. So, yeah, the lack of order throws everything off.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, you can talk about this forever, man.
Well, it's been good. It's been good
Yeah.
tonight. A good little comeback. Some real interesting, serious topics that need to be discussed. I feel good. I'm ready to see what's coming up. Y'all, we got some big things coming this time. Like this is not gonna be the same ordinary lives that y'all remember back in the days. This is gonna be some real good stuff. So y'all make sure y'all tune in every time we post, every time we go live, because we're gonna be bringing it to you real from a Southern perspective. Two country people.
What I do want to say, I want to give a disclaimer on this first episode, just so people will know.
Mm-hmm.
They may notice something a little different in my speech. So I'm no preacher. I don't claim to be one. I haven't been called to be one. But what I will not do, I will not stray away from spreading the gospel as I've been commanded to do. And my perspective is always going to come from a biblical standpoint, because that's the only thing that I believe. I don't believe anything outside of that. So yeah, I'm not gonna be pushing sermons. If you want to hear the real Christian stuff, you can tune into my other podcast where it's just strictly that. Here, it'll be more of, it'll be a mix of a little carnal things, but it's all, the foundation is always going to be on the rock, on the true rock. I can't deviate from that. You got a lot of creators that get on here and they'll claim that they are Christian, but yet they're willing to become this facade and become of the world. They're willing to sell out and say things that are counterproductive to the gospel. I'm not gonna do that. If anybody's looking for that, you're in the wrong place, because I'm not doing it. I'm not deviating from that.
There you have it.
Yeah.
There you have it. And before we go, I also want to do a few little shout outs. This weekend, this Saturday, actually, August 30th, here in Eudora, Arkansas, we have Miss T. Calvin doing T's Paint and Sip Party. The address is on the flyer. I'll drop that flyer when this live is over. So you guys can go ahead and see if she have any more wristbands for that or have any door admission. Also, next Saturday, September 6th, Miss Bella Handy will be having Blame It on the Mimosas right here again in Eudora, Arkansas. It's a day party to bring your classy, grown, and sexy on. I'll be dropping that flyer as well. She has a few wristbands left. You guys want to get in there because there may not be any door admission because these wristbands are going fast. So go ahead and hop on that. I'll be dropping both of those flyers after this live tonight. And that's all I have. I just wanted to give my girls their shout out tonight. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you. I've seen some of our original supporters from when we did this back in the day, a few years back. Thank you guys for trusting in us to come back to give you the real from a Southern perspective, and continue to tune in. As of right now, we're going to be doing it every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. We're going to possibly pick up another day later on, but right now, just expect to tune in every Tuesday at 8.
Definitely.
Go Eagles.
I appreciate you, Miss Bell, for the good words in the comments there. I'm definitely on my journey. It's been a hard journey, I tell you that, because I've learned something about myself that's no different from others, man. This flesh here, it hates you. Oh, it wants the worst for you. It's no good. It's no good. It's no good. When you realize that it's your enemy, you'll understand what team you need to be playing for. Mm-hmm. Listen, you can, hey, there you go with that Go Eagles stuff. And we play y'all next week.
I know. I can't wait.
The kickoff. Yeah. We're gonna see.
Indeed.
We're gonna see who's still daddy. Dak Prescott. He might still own y'all.
Okay.
He just might still own y'all. I don't know. We're gonna see though. You know how I go. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Please don't.
Yeah, I don't expect us to do anything with y'all. I'm just hoping we don't get blown out. I just wanted to be competitive at least,
Mm-hmm.
And it usually is.
Yeah, it would be a good game. Yeah. I want it to be a good game. I like good games.
It's not very often that it's a blowout. I think the last blowout, we handed y'all that blowout. Yeah, we told y'all about the frame last time. It was a blowout. It was an embarrassment. But this a different. Y'all got Saquon Barkley, man. That boy, that's something else. That boy, that is a problem. And then, of course, we got our own issues because they stalling out with the Michael Parsons deal. That they've been dragging that out for weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
Because he hadn't gotten his contract, and he hadn't practiced or nothing. So I don't even know if he's gonna be playing, and we're gonna need him. Otherwise, Saquon gonna run all over us.
Yep. Unfortunately, yep.
Yep. That's all right. Hey, Shay, I'm still gonna wear my shirt.
Well, I mean, I know you one of those ones that
Yeah, I'm a real one. I'm a real one because see the fake folks, when they lose, they hide they paraphernalia. They hide the gear. Oh, I ain't wearing my shirt because you better wear win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
And you know, up here, people ask me, he said, why are you a Cowboys fan? Well, it's explanations to that. It happened by chance that I became that a long time ago. But also, I mean, realistically, that is our home team. Yeah. Yeah, Shay. That's our home team.
Wait, that's your home team.
No, if you from Arkansas, that's your home team. If it really you don't have to ride with them.
Don't have an NFL.
Everybody don't ride with their home team, but that's your home team.
No, I feel like since Arkansas don't actually have an Arkansas NFL team, we're free agents to go with whoever team we want to go with.
No.
And that's what I did.
Let me tell you why. See, you see, when you really a fan of the team, then you know the history. You know who the owner is, don't you?
Yeah, I know who the owner is.
You know where he's from, right?
I know where he's from.
Do you know where he done donated millions and millions of dollars to?
I know that too.
That's right. That's the home team. He made sure that was the home team. But like I said, you don't have to like your home team. You don't.
It makes sense, but I feel like we shouldn't have a home team.
You like whoever you want.
Louisiana is right up the street. Why that couldn't have been our home team?
Well, we don't have ties with Louisiana like that.
Matter of fact,
the owner,
states, Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas.
Yeah, but the owner is from Arkansas. The owner is from Arkansas. Missouri. The owner is an Arkansan, and he didn't turn his back on Arkansas. He's giving millions of dollars to Arkansas, and if you notice, he always pulls Arkansas players and bring them to the team. Been doing it for years. You know, he might be a diva because he love to be in the spotlight. Boy, he makes it about him. I get it. Boy, he's a genius though, because even when we've been losing for 30 years, but yet we the most talked about team in the league all the time. Everybody got something to say about the Cowboys. Now, my wife is a Steelers fan.
Oh, I like the Steelers.
I like them too. I like the Steelers too. So this a Cowboy Steeler house here.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't play no games. We're gonna win either way. And then this the cool thing about it. Mike Tomlin coached in Arkansas. Yeah. Look at them ties.
Okay.
Oh man, it's hard being a Cowboys fan. No, it really is. It give us the blues.
Y'all do got the most hate.
Yeah, we get the blues. Well, I can't go nowhere without somebody take that shirt off. Man,
you got any closing remarks?
Yeah, I got some closing remarks. I would say this: it feels good to be back. It's given a promise of purpose. God is good all the time. Jesus is the only way. Love one another. And stay prayed up. That's all I can say.
Yep.
That's my closing remark. Stay prayed up. We need it. Oh, look at that.
My famous Chance. Say hey. He looking a little rough tonight, y'all. I gotta take him to the groomer this week. This is my baby. Y'all, he done actually went viral on TikTok.
Sure did. He almost at 70,000 views.
What's up, y'all? Say hey. Your TT ring on that. Say hey, TT. All right. Well, thank you guys again so very much for tuning in. This has been wonderful. We're back. Y'all can still inbox either one of us topics to discuss.
Yeah.
We are still doing the same thing. We're just doing it with a better, more perspective, on a more, I don't know, casual,
Yep.
censored level.
And in the future, we are open to have guests on.
Absolutely.
So if you're interested in coming on and
Mhm.
chopping it up with us, just hit us up.
Yeah.
Just make sure you got some form of camera. You can use your phone or whatever. We make it do what it do.
Oh yeah, y'all see what we got
one-
going on now? We actually streaming. We can put how many
Yeah.
people on the screen at a time? 10.
Yeah, it can be 8 more people on here
We can have
at
up
a
to
time.
10
So
more guests.
we can have a panel if you want
Yeah.
to.
So we
If y'all really want to get down.
we're
Now,
gonna do some good things.
the one rule that I'm gonna say right here for the world to know,
Listen closely.
if you you can't come on here with no profanity.
Nope.
We're not doing no. If you got a foul mouth, stay where you at. We're not doing that. We're gonna be respectful. We want to glorify God. We want to we want something that children can watch, our parents can watch, that elder people can watch and respect. We want it to be respectful. And I say we're gonna glorify God. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you a non-believer, this ain't gonna be the place for you anyway, because you're gonna hate me. So just letting you know. I had to just put that out there. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's platforms for everything. There are some people out there that does the whole uncensored raw cut person, even
this
have the behinds on the screen shaking. I mean, there's a platform for everybody. And we're what he's basically saying, we're not gonna change our beliefs and what we want to do when it comes to our show and how we want to speak just because we lose views or we lose people. We can have one person watching us every night. And we get through to that one person and that one person gets something from us, we've done what God has put us out here to do.
Yep.
It's not about the views. It's not about how many people on here or none of that. It's about speaking the real from a perspective that does not have to induce cursing, disrespecting someone, calling someone out, or being vocal at any point.
Yep.
Worst you may hear is like something you heard tonight when we're talking about a topic and we play a video. We can't control the editing.
Yeah, that's on them. That's on them.
And we will
when you get on here,
and we will give you a disclaimer when we do that. When we're playing those videos, you'll get a disclaimer like, "Hey, here's some profanity. Just listen to the concept of the video, and we'll speak on it." But other than that, we're not doing that.
I've given you the disclaimer. I've given you the disclaimer. All I can say is don't try it, because you will be part of the block party. It's a block party for that. You ain't gonna like that block party, huh?
I thought you was gonna put the block party up.
Listen, I'll give you fair warning. If you see this, you've been invited.
You just made the list. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you see that right there, it's over. Just know that. It's a wrap. Yeah. Try me. Try me.
Well, guys, it's been great. You guys make sure y'all send us those topics. If there's something in particular you want us to talk about. Also, if you have video clips you want us to kind of run through, send us video clips. We're doing those now as well. And we'll be back on next Tuesday.
Yep. We sure will.
And that's what, September 2nd?
3rd, isn't it?
No, well, next
Tuesday. It's the 2nd.
Okay, next Tuesday. See y'all back next Tuesday, 8:00, same time, same place.
Yep. Let's get it.
Some more greatness coming.
Yes, indeed. And we'll see y'all next time. Y'all take care.
Good night.
Night.